How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Your boy Slayer, Roommate 17, here to bring you the 10th day of the 12 days of anime. Can you believe it? Christmas is just around the corner. It's Christmas time, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, let's dive on into this video. On the 10th day of this glorious 12 days of anime, my true love, Megumi, gave to me the potato chip from Death Note. One does not simply describe the potato chip scene in Death Note. To describe a scene that not only resonates with me, but an entire fan base that has reached legendary meme status is practically beyond my reach, but I will attempt to do it and do my best at it, okay? Now before I begin, I started rewatching Death Note again in hopes to prove a quote to see if it had any validity behind it. What's the quote, you may ask? Well, power corrupts, absolute power corrupts absolutely. And the power of the Death Note is absolute power. And I noticed the corruption that took root and flourished throughout Light's characters throughout the series. But that's a video for another day. Now, the reason why the potato chip scene is so vitally important for Death Note, and particularly this moment in the series, is because the noose was starting to tighten around Light's neck. He tried to hide the Death Note, but it only provided it only provided a temporary fix. While he was trying to think of ways to hide and stay one step ahead, he started becoming under the microscope and began put under investigation himself. First by the FBI, then by L himself. L went as far as putting wiretaps, surveillance cameras, the whole shebang in his house, basically imprisoning him in a place that we all are supposed to feel safe. And in an ingenious move to basically throw off the investigators and put on a facade as well, he hid a small LED TV in a potato chip bag, as well as a small strip of Death Note paper. And when he went up to his room to study, he wrote his homework with one hand and names of criminals in the other. And while he was studying for his test for the upcoming entrance exams, because he's a rising young student, to give that facade, he took a potato chip and will eat it. And so even though that potato chip bag didn't last long, nor the LED TV, which was just a means to the ends, in my honest opinion, I don't think it was necessary. Another video for another time. But because the Light's acting was so good and the facade worked so well, L took out everything, called off the investigation temporarily. It enabled Light to get some breathing room and providing some more countermeasures with. But other than that, this should about wrap up day 10 for the 12 days of anime. Tune in tomorrow on Christmas Eve for the 11th day of the 12 days of anime. I'm so excited for the next choice. But I'm even more excited for the last day. I can't, man. It sucks that it's almost over. See you guys tomorrow. I'm Slayer of Roommate 17, signing out. See you guys later.